other people?
Well, none of the other people went in counseling. I seem to be, like, only one having a hard time with this. And, they gave me some names of people, but I really didn't think that I needed it. I mean, I was fine. I went back to work after a day. I was fine, but I just, I don't know, it got worse. It got more difficult.
I see. And I don't think, I wouldn't feel alone. I mean, getting counseling is it's a personal decision, and a lot of people don't broadcast that. So I'm sure you're not the only one experiencing these feelings. So what other, you said before, you just don't feel like yourself. How is this affecting other aspects of your personality? Are you having issues besides waking up in the middle of the night with relationships at all, or daily life functioning at all?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I live with my boyfriend, and he'll tell me all the time, like, I'm zoning out. I zone out a lot.
Zoning out meaning?
Like, I'm just really distant. Like, he said he'll be talking to me, and I won't look like I'm even looking at him. Like, I'll just be zoning out, and I don't feel like the same person I was, and I have very little emotion about anything anymore. I don't feel like sad anymore. I just kind of don't feel very much, and it's just,
And these aren't things that you struggled with prior to this event happening?
I was fine before this happened.
Okay, I see. All right. So, how about, the zoning out and everything? Do you feel like there's certain, maybe situational things that trigger these reactions from you? I mean, does it happen at home? Does it happen in the public when you're out with your boyfriend?
It'll happen, like, when I'm at home, I feel okay. I feel safer than I do when I'm outside.
Okay.
And I have a really hard time around men who kind of resemble the person that robbed us. Like, I don't remember his face exactly, but I remember his voice, and he was, like, he was white, and he was really tall and skinny, but then he had these tattoos, and any person who kind of reminds me of that same body structure, I almost have to just, like in the cartoons when you watch and they, like, shake their head to get a memory out.
Right.
Like, that's what I have to start doing. And it comes back really quick.
And so this is in public. If you come across someone like that, what do you do in that situation?
At first, like, I just freeze. I freeze, like I can't move. I can barely breathe. And then after a few minutes, like, I hope to God that they'll walk away, or they'll keep walking past me or something, so that I can just feel safe again for a few minutes. But I just want to go straight home.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and look at, thank you for talking about all of this too. I know that this is very difficult, especially since it's been not that much time has gone by. So I see that on your self-report scale, you have also indicated that you experience high levels of sadness, hopelessness about the future, death or dying, feeling worthless. You indicated your sleep problems, and a few others that you indicated that you have moderate trouble with, feeling guilty, which you've addressed, and being easily irritated and things like that. Do you want to go into any thought any further about the thoughts of death or dying, or about the hopelessness about the future?
Well, I don't know. It's just I mean, I can't even work now, and I'm really nervous now, because what if I can never go back to work because of this? And I can't not go back to work. I really liked my job, and I don't even know when I marked on there if it's even sadness. It's just like the empty feeling. It's like being, like I said before, like not connected to anything anymore. It's just.
And that's mostly in public?
It's a lot of the time, actually. It's in public, it's at home, it just doesn't get better anymore.
Are you having any sort of, any medical problems?
I mean, I've always had a really bad, like, easily upset stomach. but now it's just really worse. I'm not really that hungry.
Okay.
I think I ate last night. I remember my boyfriend making dinner, but honestly, I couldn't tell you what we had. I don't know.
Well, I have a bad memory too. I can barely remember what I ate for breakfast. So, okay. So, tell me a little bit, if you can, about the irritability and the angering easily. That's not something that you had experienced prior to?
No, I'm a really patient person,
Okay.
so I don't understand where this is coming from. I'll be going along fine, and it'll just be like, I don't know. My boyfriend always wants me to talk. I don't want to talk. I just don't want to. I want to be left alone, and so I get really irritable. I just want to be by myself. I just really don't want to talk or talk about how I feel. So this is hard. I understand. Yeah, it's just hard.
I hear also that you say that your boyfriend does want to talk to you, and I understand how that's very difficult, talking to someone. And a lot of times when we talk to our family, they want to solve our problems. Sometimes you just need someone to listen, really. Then also at the same time, you're telling me that you want to be left alone, but also that you feel lonely.
Yeah.
And so do you see how that's,
Yeah, I'm kind of saying one thing and doing the other, I guess. Yeah.
So how long, you've been having all of these symptoms then for at least a month, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. What are your main goals of the counseling? I know you said that your boyfriend had encouraged you to come, but no one can make you do anything that, we don't want to do. So I know that it sounds to me rather like you don't like feeling like this.
No.
No one really wants to feel hopeless about the future. So what are your goals for meeting together with me?
I'd like to feel like myself again. I don't feel like myself. I don't laugh anymore. I don't smile anymore. I can't tell you the last time I laughed at something.
Right.
I mean, when you said about being able to remember breakfast, that was like a decent laugh for me. But I just want to be able to talk again and want to talk and not feel so scared all the time. I feel scared a lot of the time.
Okay. So we want to try to find a way to deal with these emotions that you experienced when this event happened. And you want to get the real Sarah back. Okay. And I definitely, I know that's possible, and I know that in meeting with me, I'm thinking probably 2 times a week. If that's convenient.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just
it works.
Okay. Just to start, and then we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
And we'll go with, you can let me know at the end of the sessions what direction you'd like to go the next time, and we'll take it slow.
Okay.
And because you have enough, it sounds like you're putting enough pressure on yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how's next Friday?
That's fine.
Next Friday sound good?
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
All right. I look forward to it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
All right.